Hi, this is Ed Levy. And I want you to remember that name because I am going to be your next food show host. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I love to eat. I'm surprised I don't weigh more. I weigh about 184 pounds now. There actually was a time when I was 213 pounds. So you can imagine, can you get a little bit of a body shot there? It doesn't show that much, but I'm a little chunky. Uh, anyway, excuse me, I'm sorry. We're gonna have fun. One of the things we're gonna do is we're gonna enjoy food, but we're gonna have fun too. We're gonna try to laugh a lot. It's gonna be food and laughs, and that's a great combination. Okay? What we have here today is a pizza from Brooklyn Pizza here in Seymour, Indiana. It's already been a little bit mangled because this is actually our second take. Okay, the first one came out great, except you couldn't hear me, and that's kind of a no-no, as you might imagine. Oh, by the way, this is being filmed by my lovely assistant Brenda, who also happens to be my wife. Okay, so let's have a look at this pizza. There, of course, there are going to be a couple of slices missing. That's not the way it came from the pizza shop, especially like with those bite marks there and everything, because usually when they do come that way, we tend to send them back. All right, let's have a smell, okay? That smells good. That's got a very blended smell. It's got, of course, the dough and the sauce and the cheese. It's got sausage and mushrooms on there, and what you smell is everything kind of blended together. It's got a very mild smell to it, but good. It's good. It's basically probably the best pizza we have here in Seymour, Indiana. Okay. This place also is known as the place where the first train robbery took place, 1866, and this is where John Mellencamp came from, just for some local color and all that sort of nonsense. Okay. Let's have a taste. I'll take a fresh piece here. Okay, and let's have a taste of it. Yummy. It's good stuff. It's hard to talk. I suppose I'm going to have to learn how to talk and eat at the same time and not be disgusting and not yummy. Garble my words and all that kind of stuff. It does have a very salty taste. That's the first thing you notice. Not unusual, If you're not a big salt lover, I don't know if you would like this. Other than that, it tastes the way it smells. Everything is kind of well blended together. You've got, excuse me, you've got that nice, slightly rubbery texture of the mushrooms. The crust, if you can see that, it's thinner than I thought it was at first. It's very, very Brooklyn. By the way, I am from New York, and when I was growing up there as a kid, there were like great pizza shops on every corner, and that's good crust. There's no oil in between the crust and the cheese, which is that's more genuine Brooklyn style. It gives it a little bit of an extra kick. It does have crumbled sausage, or not crumbled, but yeah, it would be considered crumbled. It's not the best, it's kind of they ought to use the more authentic Italian New York style. It comes in more of a clump or a chunk than all crumbled up like that. It would be about like yay, It's got a much, it's got a kind of a bit of a mealier texture to it, but good, not mealy bad, mealy good, and it's got a little bit more of a spiciness to it. It'd be better. The pizza would be better if it had that. The sauce is a little bit tangy. It's very mild. The pizza overall is mild, but it's good. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not great, but it's good. Everything blends together well, and it's nice and hefty, and it's good. I'm looking forward to eating the rest of it, which we're going to do as soon as this video is over. Okay, so it's not bad, you know. That's about all I have to say about that. Back on me, my dear. We're probably done with the pizza for now. It's a good pizza, definitely a good pizza. That's about all I have to tell you. Like I said, we're going to have laughs. You know, we're going to have food, which, you know, all the food shows have that because they're food shows. But we're going to laugh too. That's missing too much in all the food shows that I watch. You know, not that I'm a big expert, but you know, we need to laugh more. Okay. Other than that, I do want to say that, you know, it's fun to splurge on stuff like this every once in a while, but let's face it, it's really not that good for you. You know, so please don't do it every day. I and my lovely assistant want you to stay around. Because if you don't, who's going to watch my show? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.